Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Friday Morning Live Show. The live show's podcast and meta content is brought to you every week by these loyal sponsors. McGraw-Webb Chevrolet, on the bypass in Camden, Alabama, serving their customers for 30 years. Join the McGraw-Webb Chevy family today. Tucker ATV, Jackson, Alabama, your local servicing Polaris Hustler Echo dealer with an international reputation. CT Ward Power Sports in Camden, Alabama, XL Godfrey Hurricane Boats powered by Mercury and Yamaha engines, your water skiing gear headquarters on Lake Millis Ferry. Safford Trading Company and Safford Equipment under the tower in Safford, Alabama, home of your residential and commercial lawn care bundle bear. Wildlife Management Solutions in Eutaw, Alabama. Let the guys at WMS select the right seed and blends for your soil type. South Alabama Kubota and Reynolds on the Strip in Monroeville, Alabama. Kubota and Skag Zero Turns, the right Kubota tractor for the right price. Thanks for supporting the Gettin' Outdoors sponsors and enjoy the show. Oh, I got to take that down. I'm sorry. Good morning, everybody. This is old Big Daddy. You are listening to the Gettin' Outdoors live show. We are live from the Lawler Timber Company, Grampin Hills Outdoor Media Center. It's 80 degrees outside, partly cloudy with a little 5-mile-an-hour wind out of the west, and we got a big show coming up today on the Grampin Hills Outdoor Media Center. I got two of my best field correspondents fixing to pop in here with me. We got a lot to talk about. I want to introduce y'all to Mr. Cory Ingram and Mr. Bucky Barrett. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Good morning.
We got a whole lot to talk about, but before we talk about the tournament coming up next weekend, I just want to share some of the work these guys do. Cory is an avid duck hunter, and he sends me pictures like this every year when he gets out there and chasing them ducks. He won't tell me where he's chasing them at, but I can tell you this, he is an avid duck hunter, and that's just a sample of some of the pictures that he shares with us on the Gettin' Outdoors Facebook page, Cory, and I really do appreciate it. Those ducks, you just got a knack for taking them pictures, man. Oh, wait a minute, I got your mic muted. All right, I said you just got a knack for taking them pictures.
Yeah, they tell me I'm the photographer in the group, and we try to get by.
All right, well, that's good. And then, of course, Bucky, you're my coon hunter, man. You love to go coon hunting, and I love to see you take those kids coon hunting, because those pictures was when it was a little bit cooler, I'm sure.
Yes, sir. We don't too much in the summer anymore. I got too up that.
Well, old Red, he's a good one now. It ain't nothing better than a good coon dog.
Just a good wife. I one of them too.
Yeah, I guess you better say that. Well, guys, what we're here today for, I want to start out with talking about the bass tournament that you guys put together. Y'all tell us a little bit about it. It's called the Helms Benefit Bass Tournament. Cory, we'll start with you. Talk about how y'all put this together, what this goes for, and looks like y'all are getting an awful lot of support for this tournament next weekend at the Selma City Marina?
Well, I'll start off by just talking about Mr. Charles. I actually grew up with his son, Hunter. We actually graduated high school together, and Mr. Charles, he was probably the first one I watched a turkey die with. So he took us deer hunting, turkey fishing, and I just felt obligated. I mean, as much as he spent time with us, try to give back also. And we've had a tournament similar to this several years ago, and it seemed to do pretty well. So we figured we'd try it again, and it seemed like we've been having pretty good feedback for the tournament.
All right, it's going to be next weekend, and it's going to be out of the Selma City Marina. Now, y'all taking pre-registers for it, or you just going to sign up at the ramp?
We're just going to sign up at the ramp. Just let it be morning of, and everybody just brings cash money. That way, all the money, every boat that shows up, all the money is going to go straight to the family. It will be. We already have all the prize money raised, so all of our sponsors are able to give a lot just for us to be able to do something like this. So we're going to try to be able to give back, and whatever as many boats shows up is going to go to the family. And we're also doing one other thing. We're going to raffle off this rod. It's going to be a 7-foot medium heavy rod with I got the cancer emblem on it, and we're going to do $20 a spot for it, and all of the money raised is going to go to the family.
All right, now how can you get a raffle ticket for that? Well, y'all going to do that day, or can you buy them before next Saturday?
You can come see me. I'm sure Bucky can help you with it. We're just doing a little raffle tickets, just simple little raffle tickets. I'll take one, and the person that gets a ticket will take one. And we'll also have them, of course, available the morning of. And we'll draw there, and you have to be present at weigh-in to win.
Okay, so that's one of these that you can buy the ticket, but you better be there to win it. You don't send nobody there. You got to be there to win it.
That's right. It probably wouldn't look too good if you win, but you ain't there. That'd be pretty upsetting.
That's darn true. And that's the Helms Benefit Bass Tournament, August the 19th at the Selma City Marina. And there's Cory and Bucky and Tory Jones's information. Y'all give them a call for that, and I hope y'all have a good crowd. Are you going to try to do any Facebook Live at the weigh-in, anything like that? I'm sure old Todd Prater will be there covering it with the Selma Sun.
I think we're going to try to get Todd and see if he'll show up and cover that. I'd be a great asset to do that.
Yeah, because I tell you, his son Donnie, he did some live stuff for me at some of my weigh-ins. He knows how to do it, and they do a great job too. If you get old Donnie there that afternoon, you might have to give him a hamburger or a hot dog or something.
Well, we're gonna have some refreshment. Cold drinks and stuff like that. Pepsi's one of our sponsors, so they're gonna provide drinks, and we try to keep everybody hydrated.
All right, well, while I got you two guys here, is anybody up in Selma that y'all know about got an alligator tag?
I haven't heard of anybody yet. We've been seeing the gators. I haven't been seeing no big ones myself either.
I haven't heard anyone that has applied for several years ever gotten.
It's just not the excitement it used to be about gator hunting. When they first started it, boy, everybody was into it. But once you spend all night on that river 2 or 3 nights, you would say, the heck with them tearing alligators. It ain't worth it to me to stay up all night chasing alligators.
I heard it's a one-time thing. You enjoy it the first time.
Yeah, that's right. Now, I don't know. Some of these guys love it. I mean, it's some guys, they want to go every night, but I ain't one of them.
No, hey, I like my sleep.
It's kind of like you, Cory, with that bass fishing, man. Bucky got out in it yesterday afternoon, that 92-degree water. You got to love it. You got to love it. That's right. What about duck season? What do you say, Bucky?
We got too much bass equipment not to go fishing sometimes.
Hey, Cory, now I had old David Gaston on my podcast this week talking about the early teal season. I know it's a little probably too early to scout, but you fired up about teal season comes in about a month.
We get excited about the teal season, but for us it's hit or miss. But we actually look forward to the early goose season during the teal season. We tend to have some the greater Canadas stick around in the Lowndes County area and some around Dallas County. But we get a couple good groups of blue-winged teal early, but you just got to get them when they're there. They'll get out of Dodge in a day or two.
Well, I tell you what, you sent me some great pictures last year of some goose that y'all killed in Lowndes County. Now, what do y'all do with them? What do y'all do with them?
We absolutely love making goose jerky with. It is some of the best jerky that you will ever eat.
Is that right?
Yes. That is the only way to cook it that I found.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Well, Bucky, what about coon hunting? When will you start coon hunting?
As soon as it goes off, hopefully middle of October, first we'll start going. It's just not much going hot for anyone. Dog or people. So as soon as it goes off, we'll go ahead about 6 months there.
Well, everything comes in next month, and maybe we'll get some cool weather. But I tell you, I love to shoot them doves, and I done shot them a many a day in that hot sun. I can tell you. So
I really like the winter for dove season too. But sometimes you have to early shoot when you got them.
All right. Well, let's go over this one more time. Next weekend, guys, at the Selma City Marina, daylight till 3 o'clock weigh-in, the Helms Benefit Bass Tournament, and man, y'all got some. I'm gonna go over these sponsors right quick. Just give them a little airtime. Air Pro Heating and Air, Maplesville Service Center, Hancock's Barbecue, Nichols Deer Processing, Tech Shed Transport LLC, K&D Auto and Farm Supply, Central Alabama Farmers Co-op in Fawnsdale, Grendel Tire, Steve Lane's Truck and Auto Sales, Children's Dentistry of Central Alabama, Precision Dirt Work and Septic, Bush Hog, Roundtree Outdoors, Meta Tires, Safford Trading Company, Boss Land Management, Oglesby Machine Incorporated, Coolside Rental, Pristine Power Clean, and you said Pepsi also was on board. So y'all got a lot of support for this tournament. I hope we have a great turnout. I'm gonna try to get all these boys. Well, I don't know. I think Maddie's got her tournament the same day, so that's going.
No, hers is the week before.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Hers is on the 12th.
2 weeks from tomorrow.
That's right. 2 weeks. I'm thinking it's next weekend, but it's 2 weeks. It's on the 19th. All right. We might hook up again that Friday morning if y'all will.
Sounds great.
We'll hook up again that Friday morning and kind of punch it up then. How about that?
I'll be down there for Miss Maddie's tournament. That's always a good turnout. It's always a fun time. So maybe we can get some more people to drop the mid also.
I tell you what, Maddie has done a great job. I tell you, she has she has got that bridge, and that's her last tournament. And are you in the running for the Angler of the Year, Cory?
Well, we was actually leading it, but last tournament we slipped up and we done fell back to about 5th or 6th in points. But it's still a great time. She always runs a good trail. We are really looking forward to that next big tournament she's having next year in May.
Well, I can tell you this right now. A 25-pound bag might move you on up in that.
Hey, anything can happen. That's for sure. They'll bite down there sometime. You just got to get them in the boat.
All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for doing this. I appreciate what y'all do for the outdoors. I appreciate all the stuff y'all send me, Bucky and Cory. And we're going to get a good crowd up there that's August the 19th for this Helms Benefit Bass Tournament. I was saying next weekend, but it's 2 weekends, two weeks from tomorrow at the Selma City Marina. What, Bucky?
We thank you for helping us get the word out and help support this. We appreciate everything that you do for the outdoors.
Well, I tell you what, I'm only as good as my field correspondents, and y'all are two of my best, and I appreciate what y'all do. We all work together. It's a team effort. It's what it is.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy it.
All right, guys, y'all have a great weekend, and we'll talk 2 weeks from this Friday, we'll hook up again. How about that?
Okay. Yes, sir. That sounds good.
All right.
Thank you.
See y'all.
All right.
Bye-bye. That's two right there that love the outdoors. Now, I guarantee you this. I got somebody, that Sandra, I'm trying to get rid of her. I'm blocking her on here on it, but she's pretty consistent. And I don't know what you have to deal with this kind of stuff all the time. And but anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. Got a good crowd this morning. I'm looking up here. Tommy D, he's tuned in Ann Arbor, Michigan. My old regular Robert Hudson, Noonan Hall over there in Natchez, Mississippi. Leon Andrews down there in Monroe County. Monroe County. Bud Williamson, good morning. It had been hot, Bud. Roger Thrower, good morning to you. My old buddy Rusty Godbowl, old Thunder. Jolly Owens, good morning. You ought to be out there running them trot lines. Grandma Karen in California. We go over that weather in a minute. Al and Brooke Smith over there at Lock 5. Larry and Debbie Abernathy. Greg Chance. Let's see, Bud, what you saying? Sound distorted. Uh-oh. Is it still that way? Is the sound still distorted? I cannot hear it. It sounds okay with me. But anyhow, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Jack, good morning to you. Let's talk about the events coming on up because we got one I know Jared wants to talk about this morning. First of all, this afternoon at Greensboro, Alabama, the Black Belt Birding Festival will kick off with the it will be from, it'll be Friday today at 5 o'clock. There will be a partner expo that is free to the public at the Project Horseshoe Farm, 1202 Main Street in Greensboro, Alabama. There'll be live music by Voodoo Saints and plenty to eat, courtesy of Billy's Cooking Food Truck. That will kick off this weekend's Alabama Black Belt Birding Festival put on by the Alabama Audubon people, and it's going to be all kind of events tomorrow. So y'all get to Greensboro this afternoon at 5 o'clock, and they'll tell you all about it. Also this weekend down at Lower Bryant Landing down in the Mobile Delta, there will be a fishing for a family brim tournament, and that's going to be in Lower Bryant's Landing. It will be from safe light to 12 p.m., $75 a boat, 5 fish weigh in. There will be a Lunker prize, door prizes. They will have fish plates available for $12. They will award prizes from 2nd to 5th place. This is a brim tournament now. There's all your contact information up on the board. All proceeds will go towards the adoption fund for Ty and Molly McMullen. So if you want to fish in a brim tournament, there you go. And great, there, I forgot to even mention this with Cory, and we were going to talk about it, but next Wednesday afternoon at the Selma City Marina, they have their little get-together, a little bass tournament, and it goes out to Selma City Marina from 4 o'clock to dark, 5 fish limit, $50 entry fee. That includes the $10 for the big fish. And of course, you can contact Cory Ingram at 334-412-9406. And then we talked about it a while ago. Maddie will bring her final Bridgeport Summer Team Trail to Bridgeport City Landing next weekend on the 12th. And if you want to get in that tournament, call Maddie at 334-830-6490. And next weekend also, my old buddy Wayne Edgeworth has got an event going on at the Union Grove Baptist Church in Jemison, Alabama. Bassmaster Classic champion Randy Howell will be the special guest speaker. That will be at 6 to 8 o'clock at the Union Grove Baptist Church in Jemison, Alabama. Free admission, door prizes, and a grand prize giveaway valued at $500. So I might have to get old Wayne Edgeworth in here with me next week to talk about this event. This will be at the Jemison, Alabama, Union Grove Baptist Church. That will be August the 12th from 6 till 8. That'll be next weekend. And then next weekend, Dippy Outdoors is having his big kids crappie tournament down at Hubbards Landing. Weigh in at 12 o'clock, $60 entry, because the kids, let me tell you, what Dip does for those kids now is amazing. And he's got all kind of sponsors. He's giving away every kid that fishes in that. I'm hearing it could be as many as 100 kids fishing in this tournament. Every one of them are going to walk away with something next weekend at Dippy Outdoors Annual Kids Crappie Tournament at Hubbards Landing. And if you want to get involved in that, give old Dip a call, 251-747-9261 as an angler, or if you want to sponsor it, you can call old Dippy and help him out. Also, next weekend, the Monroe County Rodeo will be going on. That will be Friday and Saturday night at the Frisco City. I got all that information on my website right now. So, and also, if you listen to the podcast this weekend, I had the old Buckmaster himself on there, Jackie Bushman. He talks about the Buckmaster Expo coming up the August the 18th, 19th, and 20th at the Montgomery Convention Center. It's free with a can of food, and they are going to have those big bulls riding that Friday night and Saturday night. After the show closes, they'll be riding them bulls right outside the Coliseum. And then you just heard us talking about the Helms Benefit Bass Tournament, August the 19th at the Selma City Marina. Cory, Bucky, or Tory, you can get up with them. It's going to be a great event. That's all the events I got going on. Let me look at these darn comments and make sure. I got everybody. Jared Hudson, yeah, Catlin Lawrence, Tipton, how you doing? Thank y'all. I don't know what happened to my audio. Donna Councilman, good morning to you, my dear. Guy Wins tuned in. Old Lou Cobbs tuned in. Rebecca Champion, good morning. Alan Hudson. What else is there to do besides fish other than waiting on deer season? Well, heck, dove season will be in for deer season, Alan. What's the minimum age for the tournament? I'm not sure, Caitlin. It's probably 16 or under. I'm just guessing. But give old Dip a call. He can tell you. I guarantee you. Old Dip McMillan can tell you. Dale Dearman, good morning to you. Good morning, my dear friend, Mr. Kay Donaldson's on here. Kay, you taking it easy. All these getting all these registrations in. You ain't got a tournament this weekend. I see you sitting up there relaxing, eating breakfast, drinking some of that Black Rifle coffee and eating healthy, and you're about to dry up and blow away. You need to put some of that weight back on. You're getting too skinny, girl, but always proud to have you on here and appreciate what you do with the Alabama Bass Trail. And I see Rusty's on there. You know he's going to holler out at Miss Kay. Let's see what I got. I got some good stuff to show y'all this morning. We're going to start off with, I got this from old down in the Alabama River swamp. You know, we talk about bobcats all the time. This is two different pictures. One of it was on June the 25th at 1:29 p.m. And the next one was on the next day, the 26th at 4:25. And I don't know if that's the same bobcat or not, but it's two different pictures, 2 different days, and they both got a squirrel in their mouth. I thought that was pretty darn interesting right there. And then my newest field correspondent, Mr. Silas Scarborough, sent me this from Elmore County. This right here is a 5-legged frog. Now, he caught some tadpoles, and he raised this frog. It's a 5-legged frog. I'd never seen one. Before. And last weekend at the King of the River frogging event put on by my buddies down there at River Legend Outfitters in Citronelle, Alabama, they had a heck of a frogging tournament. And y'all just look at them darn frogs right there. Now you talking about some good eating, that's some good eating That's some good eating right now. I know Heath Phillips was down here last weekend, and he caught this old big-headed carp. And he sent me, and he wanted to get it certified, weighed. He thought maybe he had a state record. But I don't think that is a state record, because I remember J.T. Thomas and Steve Terry calling me down to Bridgeport Landing, and they had one that's about twice as big as that one right there. But we need to get all them rascals out of the river. Those things are very, they ain't good for nothing. Let's just put it like that. Alligator season starts this Thursday night, y'all. That's one of the best pictures of how it works. You see those big reeling rods in their hands and those lights. That's what they're doing. They're riding around looking for gators. I have had some people call me and said they hadn't got their tags yet. If y'all have got your tags, let me know as soon as you do. And remember, this year, I am not going to be at the weigh-in station. I will be dependent on you tag holders to send me pictures and all the information on the alligators you kill. I'm not going to be collecting that data like I used to, but I do want all of you who got a tag in the West Central Zone, or any of the zone for that matter, if you kill a gator, if you own a gator, if you do some good video of a gator, try to keep it less than a minute. Please send it to me where I can share it on my Gettin Outdoors Facebook page, because I really do enjoy keeping up with it. And it starts this Thursday night at sunset. I had one more picture here I wanted to share. This is a picture and I think they're on Miller's Ferry today fishing. John and Jessica, they were down in Seminole last weekend, and she was taking a picture of that big old crappie, but that dead gum dragonfly kind of photobombed us, so I wanted to share that with y'all. Also, I think they're down here fishing on Miller's Ferry today. I need to find out where they are and get up with them, because John and Jessica are great fishermen. They'll be down there at the kids tournament Dip puts on next weekend. Y'all don't go nowhere. We'll be right back right after a word from these loyal sponsors. River Legend Outfitters, Citronelle, Alabama, your one stop for all things hunting, fishing, and outdoors. Home of the frogging tournaments. Coast to coast true value in downtown Camden, a shopping experience you will never forget. Bubba and Joe Allen Dunn at Dunn Sports in Thomasville, Alabama, across from McDonald's. Outfitters for the serious sportsman. Rack and Reel Sports Grill next to Piggly Wiggly in Camden, home of the all-you-can-eat wings on Thursday night, where anglers and hunters meet for supper. Community Neighbor Bank with locations in Greenville, Camden, Pine Hill, and Grove Hill, serving rural Alabama since 1906, bringing you the Gettin Outdoors weather since 2007. Plaza Golf Cart Sales in Demopolis and Tuscaloosa, your easy-go superstore. Town Country United Bank, Camden, Alabama, proud sponsors of the Town Country United Bank Hunting and Fishing Report every week on the Gettin Outdoors podcast. Lawler Timber Company, Camden, Alabama, family-owned independent business offering professional forestry services and home of the Grampian Hills Outdoor Media Center. Class Storage on the bypass in Camden, Alabama. Safe, secure storage for that motorhome, boat, or camper. ClassStorageLLC.com. Thanks for supporting the Gettin Outdoors sponsors. Now let's get back to the live show. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Gettin Outdoors live show. Appreciate Cory and Bucky coming in and start the show to talk about the big tournament they're having 2 weeks from this weekend up at the Selma City Landing. Let's talk about the Community Neighbor Bank Grandma Caring weekend weather forecast. There is a heat advisory right now for our area today. Some showers and thunderstorms likely. That'll cool things off. That'll be after 4 o'clock. Sunny with a high near 93, but the heat index values as high as 105. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tonight, showers likely, mainly after 7 p.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 74, northwest winds 5 miles an hour, chance of rain tonight, 60%. Saturday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Mostly sunny with a high near 92. Heat index tomorrow, 105. Calm winds becoming northwest, 5 miles an hour. And that is tomorrow. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 73. East winds 5 miles an hour. Then Sunday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly sunny with a high near 92. West winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Then Sunday night, a 20% chance of rain and partly cloudy with a low around 74. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Let's see what's happening out in California. Clear and 56 right now. Wind at 7 miles an hour. Humidity 84%. Today's high 93. That's close to what we're getting. We'll be going back to the hundreds next week. Keep drinking water and checking them shut-ins. Be safe. Find a big shade tree to relax under. Take care and enjoy the day. We always enjoy sharing our South Alabama weather with Grandma Karen's California weather. Thank you, Grandma Karen, once again for doing that. I think that's all I got, y'all, today. Remember, this afternoon in Greensboro, Alabama, downtown Greensboro is where you want to be at 5 o'clock this afternoon. There will be live entertainment. There will be food trucks there. And this is kicking off this weekend's Alabama Audubon Black Belt Birding Festival. And they have so many activities. It's too many to go over. But you can go this afternoon and see what's happening tomorrow. And some of them are driving tours, some of them are walking tours. It's just going to be all kind of stuff going on this weekend at the Black Belt Bird, 3rd annual Black Belt Birding Festival, and I hope y'all enjoy it and participate in it, because birding is one of our most popular outdoor sports in Alabama, and I appreciate the Alabama Audubon putting this event on. Everybody remember to practice safety, 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 no matter what you're doing, whether you are outside camping or whether you're getting ready, that dove field ready or that deer plot ready, or whether you are hanging deer stands for bow season not far away. It's a little early to hang deer stands, but it's not too early to get that dove field ready, and it's not too early to get you one of those skeet throwers and start practicing shooting. I know I need to do that, and whatever you're doing this weekend, if you're on that water putting out stake beds like me and Shane Jones are going to do this weekend, remember to practice safety, safety, safety. I don't want to ever have to report another accident in the outdoors. I'm sure I will have to, but I darn sure try to put it off as much as I can. Reporting those accidents, because y'all practice safety, safety, safety. Be sure to hydrate yourself, have plenty of bug spray, sunscreen if you're going to be outside. I want to welcome all the gator hunters coming in here this weekend. I know a lot of y'all will be here scouting this weekend. Remember, get out on that river and lay you down a track where you want to hunt. If this is the first time you've been to Lake Miller's Ferry, because I promise you, you get out there at night, and as good as technology is now, the maps on your GPS, I don't care if you got the Lake Master or the Navionics map, whatever they are, they're pretty good right in the main channel of the river. But when you get off of that river, the mapping, you just cannot depend on it. And I promise you the GPS will take you on a wild goose chase down here in the West Central Zone. So familiarize yourself with that river in the daytime before you take it on at night. I'm an experienced on that river. I've been on that river since 1975, and I go out there at night and still get lost. So that you coming down here for the first time, that river is treacherous out there at night. I promise you that. So be careful. And once again, practice safety, safety, safety. Now more than ever, God bless America. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for all your support, especially all my field correspondents. Y'all send me the best content, outdoor content in the industry, and I really do appreciate it. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will see y'all next week. Of course, I'll be on the radio Mondays and Fridays at 6:20 on Dixie Country 100.1 or 98.5. Me and the G-Man talk about what's going on in the outdoors. And I also download and listen to this week's podcast with the old Buckmaster himself, Jackie Bushman, and the Duckmaster popped in on the Town Country United Bank Hunting and Fishing Report with me and Joe Allen and Shane, and gives us a little pre-report on duck hunting. So that's a great podcast. I'd appreciate it if y'all would download it and listen to it. And remember what old Big Dad said, get outdoors.
Pap taught me every critter's track and how to set a hair trigger on a trap. He taught me to shoot, scale, and skin and make a snare with a leather strap. He taught me to be a part of the woods and all his woodsy tricks. Said you gotta walk soft on 2 light feet and try not to break no stick.